So, we're doing our best here, and I'm broadcasting from a basement, and I'm looking at my colleagues, Steve and Joe, on a little screen there, and, we're trying our best. We're trying to make it work. But first, in these weird times, a little statement. So, do you remember when you didn't spend half your morning worrying if you definitely had enough kitchen roll? And do you remember when every time your phone made that notification noise, you were excited? And you didn't just say, "Oh, Jesus, what now?" Do you remember when you didn't secretly hold your breath when passing strangers in the street? And do you remember when someone could make you a cup of tea without it making you paranoid? Or when you didn't think there was a chance you could catch something off a cat? Do you remember when you could walk up a British hill without worrying a police drone was going to hover above you asking why you were on a hill? Do you remember not thinking, "Oh, my doorbell's gone. Where's a shotgun?" Or not spraying your bills with Dettol? Do you remember when no one ever talked about yeast and broccoli wasn't a currency? And if you're a burglar, do you remember when no one was home? Do you remember all that? Because that was like the other day. And now here we all are, at home, and I know it's hard, and I know you're getting on each other's nerves, even though you're pretending you're not. So here's what we do. We stay in our own homes, alone, together, and we enjoy new rules, like forgiving yourself for not being productive, and to all those people who say, "Hey, you should use the time to learn Esperanto," or whatever that thing is you've always wanted to do, ignore them. Learn Esperanto when it suits you, or when it's useful, which will be never. And if you're on your own, that is very hard, and we're with you. But use your phone, reach out, and don't obsess over social media. Watch things that make you happy, like that thing where Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer just go fishing for ages and complain about heart conditions. And teach your kids something you know they wouldn't learn at school, even if it's just how to change the clock on the microwave and move around every day. I'm skipping like a nitwit. And text someone you haven't texted in at least a year, or think about the person from work who doesn't have a partner and is miles away from family and who's home alone, and text them to say hi. And if you're braving the local co-op, don't forget the food bank basket. Just drop a tin in. It'll find a tummy. And if you're driving somewhere and you see someone, give them a wave. We're all in this together. This is either our Blitz or our High School Musical. And everyone here at Radio X is still on Radio X, and they're still going through the same things you are, so we're with you. But for now, let's be careful. For you, and for me, and for our mums and dads, and our kids, and our grandparents particularly. So that was the statement. Thank you, NHS. Thank you, bus drivers. Thank you, anyone risking anything for anyone. In the meantime, we'll do what we can to help. We'll stay in, and we'll stay safe.